Recent studies have shown black women are 3 times more likely to die during childbirth than white women in America. Why do you believe the rate of mortality during pregnancy is so high amongst African American women?
That kind of segues with premature birth. It's kind of the same type of reasons, but basically, I think their concerns are ignored by medical people or overlooked, not seen, downplayed, all that kind of stuff. You read of women that had C-sections and, hour or two later, mom's in a lot of pain, not normal pain, but she's being flagged like, you just had a baby, that's normal. It's not normal. And then continue to complain and continue to be ignored for hours until somebody decides to check them out and has found they have hemorrhaged from that C-section and they don't make it. And it's the same thing with Serena Williams. She had clots, but she was prone to clots. And I've known women like that too. They probably had been on blood thinners. Maybe she came off of them to have the baby. I don't know, but I'm just saying, she had clots and she knew the signs, she knew how she felt. And so that should be enough, because you got to take a woman's concern as her knowing her own body versus I'm the doctor and I know more than you do about your body. How's that work? You see what I'm saying? So she complained. I need to have a CT scan. I need to see if there's clots going on because I can feel it because I've been there. And it almost cost her life. She literally had to get up out of the bed and walk down the hall after having a baby and lean over the nurse's station and demand it. You understand what I'm saying? So, yeah, and I think that having a doula will reduce that because mom is informed and doula is watching out.
Do you think it's, I've experienced this in education, do you feel it's unrealistic to believe that the racism that's ingrained in our society wouldn't be present in the medical field even when we're dealing with having children?
There is not an institution in the United States of America, period. Medical, judicial, educational, you name it. I want somebody to point one out to me. But there is not an institution in America that has our best interests at heart. It's not designed that way. And certainly isn't designed that way in the medical institution. It just is not. And that's why you get, like our babies tend to be a different weight than maybe European babies or white babies. White babies can be a little bit more plumper and heavy, 8 pounds, 9 pounds. We tend to have 6, 7, maybe 8 pound babies. Our babies are small. For them that's abnormal because the standard is, they're the standard. So when we don't come up to that standard, then that's a problem as far as they're concerned. And then comes all kinds of unnecessary interventions, which is not good for us.
What are some examples of those interventions?
In terms of?
After a woman has a child and the child may not meet the European standard of a healthy baby.
Okay. Then you start to get that comments about your inadequacy. Your breast milk isn't going to be enough because your baby's kind of small. So we're going to suggest that you supplement the breast milk with formula. So those types of interventions. And basically, and not much more than that I know of, but when you bring your baby in for his first or second prenatal appointment and they measure him on the chart, and so what it does is it makes you concerned. It makes you stressed. or my baby's not big enough. And then you try to do more. And really your baby's fine. You know, it's just not a 9-pound baby. Yeah. You know, and it may be because mom is small, dad is small, or even if they're average size. You know what I'm saying? Our babies are not that, they don't come up to white standards, in other words. So, because the institution isn't constructed with us in mind at all.
Well, let me hear you say mountain, mountain.